Yeah, welcome back, Wanderer. It's Sky, and I'm back.
Lord
I'm playing
Eldia, I will
YSMM
not fail
Celestia,
you.
and I'm pretty sure we are getting near the end. I feel
Are
like there
you ready
might
to
be like
depart yet?
three, four more parts,
Um,
maybe. I don't
are
know.
you ready to depart yet?
Yes. All right, Lethal. Quiet you. All right, just quietly though. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Everything looks fine. If anything, I'll probably just like replace you for like. I don't know, like you, I guess? I don't know. Um, yeah, sure, why not? It seems like we're heading into a, boss fight, maybe, perhaps, probably, yeah, cause Soul's here. Hello, Soul. Do I have to kill you, Soul? I don't like if I have to kill you, dude. Soul, can you hear my voice? Why am I here? Why am I here? Soul? What could be wrong with them? Ah, my head is throbbing. The pain, the pain, the pain. What's going on? Everyone, stand aside quickly. God. It's everyone stand. Everyone's still standing, but Lethal. I love it.
No way.
Looks like he doesn't even recognize his own master anymore. He's completely lost it. If we don't stop him, our lives will be in danger. Lethal, I'm sorry, but we're gonna need to try to subdue him. Is that alright? Yes, of course. I have no desire to put anyone else more in danger. Please do what you must. Alright, let's go then, adult. The mudded gobbler soul buck. I'm gonna kill him. Ah, yes. What? Ah, we have to take out his legs first. Yeah. Strength up. Ah, okay. This is such an inconvenient way to wear you that, dude. Now he's just flying around.
Leave everything to me.
Oh, it hit me. Damn. Yeah, we got ice drop, but it doesn't really matter too much though, don't mind. I'm just gonna find Let me just walk casually around to gain more GSP. Don't worry about it. What? Okay. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna use away from that. Oh, hello there. I did a good chunk of damage. Ah, yep. That's another hit. Man, would you just keel over, man? Come on, Soul. Just keel over. Thank you very much. Thanks. Did you really just learn another dance? Did you really just learn 2 skills in a row? Hold up. What? Hey, man. Talk about biasness, dude. Fudjo, who's the newest, already has like 7 skills. Meanwhile, Osman sitting here like, I still have 4 skills. Can I possibly get another skill, please? No? Okay. Are you alright, everyone? We're fine. His attacks have cleansed, but the best we can do, yeah, he's as tough as he ever was, that's for sure. What could have happened to him? He's never behaved like this before. It's almost as if he's possessed. Soul. What? Ah, crap. What's happening now? Oh, it's the king. Weasel, stay back. It's alright. There's no reason to be afraid. What? Hello there, spirit of King Lephis. How? Alright, to each their own. Huh? He looks familiar. You gotta be kidding me. It's you. Open up your eyes, thank you.
Welcome, dear descendant. And welcome also to you, travelers of the great forest.
Hello
I
there.
am Lafont,
Lafont, I've been pronouncing your name so long.
former king of Celceta, and
Celceta?
close friend of Eldeals.
Eldeals? Eldeals, not LD? Okay, and Celceta. I've been saying Celestia. I've been saying Celestia this whole freaking time. And it's Celceta. Wow, I suck. Thank you for calling my distressed soul. It is truly a strange feeling being able. I've been pronouncing this game wrong this whole time. I don't care. It's truly a strange feeling to be able to meet with those live hundreds of years after my own life. King Lephis? King Lafont, sorry. How is that possible? My body was lost 800 years ago when the kingdom of Celestia fell. However, I'm just gonna say Celestia. I'm sorry. However, my soul remained chained to this world, sealed away, and upon my release, I lost all control. Wow, that is amazing. May I ask how you became trapped inside Soul? As I wandered this world aimlessly and alone, I was drawn to a certain strong will. Strong will? Yours, the one will of my descendant, and her stalwart wish to save my friend Edel. Well, she did come bearing in here all her own just to find him, so I can definitely see what you mean.
Honestly,
Go on. Your ability to control Subgirl I created may have also played a part. I found myself guided towards it, and eventually wound up inhabiting it. However, I initially remained unable to control it, causing it to go berserk. I apologize for any trouble this may have caused you. King Lafont, whatever. Actually, something has happened to it all, has it not? The fact that my soul was released can only mean one thing. The Black-Winged One has manifested in this world again, just as he did 800 years ago. How do you... It was none other than myself who sealed the Black-Winged One away. And as much the fact I have been released means that he, too, has been released. What? There is more than I must share with you, but I need not do so here. We can speak as we go. No, there is something else that you must do before we leave this place, if there's not. Yes, we need to find a way to repair the Mask of the Moon. 800 years ago, the Mask of the Moon magic was depleted and its power lost. However, the magic stored on the altar here should be sufficient to replace it. So, you can fix it? I believe I can. Visitor to the forest, accepted by Edo. Your name is Adol, is it not? Place the Mask of the Moon upon the altar, Adol. Okay, this is not my area of specialty, but we'll do what I can. But I'll do what I can. Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Ah, the mask. Is it repaired? Looks like it. That was successful. Please take this with you, Adol. Adol just runs up. Like, thank you very much. I'll gladly take that. So we can get inside the Temple of the Sun. Thank you so much for your assistance. Think of it of nothing, but now you must hurry, as little time remains. If you wish to stop the Black-Winged One, you must proceed to the Temple of the Sun at once. I will go on ahead. There is little I can do to help in battle, but I can really serve you as a guide. Oh. And off he goes. And I'll just be like, I got it, the yeet. If he sealed away the darkness from Edo's soul before, then he must have trust that he will succeed once more. But how did he do it? I imagine we find out soon enough. Clearly he has a lot more to tell us, and no matter what the situation, we need to hurry back to the Temple of the Sun. Nina! Yellow, you called? I was sleeping, don't mind me. Can you go and scout out the area around Ulik? Okay. I'll be leaving with Sol. We'll meet again at the temple, doll. Take care. Thank you. Safe journeys to you all. Guess we're stuck going the long way again. Come on, everybody. Oh, oh, Poseidon. What do you mean, the long way? I don't know what you mean by that, Doran. Where am I even supposed to go? Oh, right, here we go, yeah. Aha, Doran said the long way. I say we're just warping. Boom! Long way accomplished. Yeah, yeet. But no, I'm pretty sure it's just a simple, I mean, it's a simple way, but it's you seal both of them off. What do you want, Nina? Nina, what's the situation at the temple? Now's the best chance we got. There's no one around. The master of his shoulder all suddenly came to their senses. Then that Leo guy came and took them away. Sounds like Bami's defeat did more than just free Remnos. And Leo actually made himself useful too. Didn't see that one coming. Me neither, dude. Oh, I love it. He's not exactly a model soldier, but he's obvious he means well and really wants to help wherever he can. And to think up until recently we couldn't get rid of him fast enough.
All right.
I still want to get rid of him personally. Time is a wasted adult. We're almost there. The Temple of the Sun. It's almost so real that we actually are going in. But yeah, if you can look at it's a really simple, yeah, no, they sealed each other off type of ordeal, if you know what I mean. Cause that's what sometimes what happens, is that they just seal each other off. Oh, it's lethal. Yellow lethal. I got here before you and I was supposedly taking the long way. I see that everyone is here. Yellow. King Lephis. I'm going to pronounce the name however I want. I don't care. The Black Wing One is still inside the temple. By all appearances, completing the ritual to activate the ancient one requires a significant amount of time. I assume he is probably focusing on that. Come to think of it, what happened to Garada? I'm afraid I cannot say. We should remain on guard. He's not a foe to be underestimated with. So we've been so focused on getting inside the temple, we haven't really had much time to think about this. But how exactly are we supposed to stop Lord Edil anyways? Oh dear, you starting to get scared, Doran. Afraid we won't be able to finish what we started. Doran, just scaredy cat. Doran, just scaredy cat. Oh come on, I'm sure that thought crossed your mind too by now. I agree it would be unwise to challenge him unprepared. As it stands, there is little chance of Edo returning to his former self. What? There is no need to panic. The key to subduing him lies in the Mask of the Moon. Although its effects will be temporary, the Mask of the Moon has the ability to seal the Black One's powers. Edo designed it with such functions himself. So, how does it work? You will have to be forced to take the mask. You will have to force the mask onto him. It will be no easy to pass, but that is the only way. If successful, Edo will be able to return to his normal self, albeit only for a short time. During that time, you can retake the Mask of the Sun, and you won't be able to use the Alka Sponge for nefarious ends. So we may be able to stop the records from being misused at the very least, and that's definitely a primary concern. But when you say Lord Eo will only return to normal for a short period of time, lethal. We must speak with Edo once he is constant again. Then perhaps we can find another way. For now, it's best if you not overlook the situation. Concentrate only on what must be done. Yes. First things first. We have the door to open, right? We do, but the question is, who should do the honors? I think we all know the answer to that. Yep, it's me, indeed. No objections here. Nor here. Well, if we just say so, I have no objections either. Adore is completely oblivious. I fucking love it. And all this started when you came to
Yes.
Celestia, though. This crisis would have occurred sooner or later whenever you had visited this land or not. But if it not for you, I don't think we would have met one another like this, nor would we be so close to resolving the matters now. Adol's definitely been the glue that held us all together during this journey. Yep, Adol, you're the man. If anyone's going to open up the ancient temple records, it's gotta be you. You're the one Lord Ito chose to summon to his tower during these trying times after all. It would seem you've been chosen by destiny to aid this land in its time of need, Adol, Kristen. Therefore, I would ask you to don the mask now and stand before the temple door. Oh, yeet. Look at that lovely mask. Am I actually gonna say a word? No, of course I don't say anything. Yeah, it opened. Oh, you don't say, no. What do you think it was gonna do? Not open? Well, the waitress inside may be beyond all imagination. It's finally happening. The time has come. Don't worry, Lethal. We'll bring Lord Ito home safely. I know you will. Why is it you? Why is it not we, boy? It should have been we. Let's go, Adol. I think it's honestly a simple King Lephis, sealed himself away, Temple of the Sun, with, you know, Lordy, or the Black One. It's so quiet in here. I would suspect no one is around. This area was once used as an audience chamber. The Blackwing One is in the room beyond here, where the Oscar records are stored. We must hurry, though. Our time grows even shorter. Oh, man. Is this like the ending? If this is, then yeah, let's keep on going. Let's see how long I can make this, shall we, boys? Look at that giant seal. What's that giant spherical ball? You again. Do you ever tire of knowing to interfere, red-haired swordsman? And as for you... So you can still do it while just talking to someone else? Loathsome king of Celestia. Cestia, who has kept me sealed away for all these centuries. What brings you crawling back after all this time? Black two-winged one, what a curious question you ask. Why else would I be here than to have you return the Mask of the Sun and the Oscars records? Wait, that huge round thing is the Oscars records? I was thinking it'd be a book. Haha, the Alchemist contains a law that constructs the world around us, as well as it has been and forever will be, in the path that every being will take, man and God alike. Such an unimaginable volume of information could not possibly be stored in a mere book. And yet, despite possessing something so powerful, the White-Winged One did little with it. Truly a fool. How dare you, Lord Ito, Calm down, Lethal. What are you trying to do here? Haha, I must really state the obvious. I'll use it to bring natural disasters upon the whole European continent. Okay, so just the European continent. All the other continents, Asia, Australia, you know, North America, South America, they're all good. Just the European continent. Screw you guys. The likes of which the world has never seen before. Or earthquakes, floods, firestorms, plagues, plagues, I know. we all know plagues happening right now, don't you? Disaster of such scale that would eradicate humanity from the land altogether. Can he really do something like that? I'm afraid so. The Mask of the Sun allows the wearer to alter the Oxus records. If the wearer so desires, the records of our world and the people within it can be overwritten, at least partially. You gotta be kidding me. Why would you wish us to do such a thing? Humans are sinful creatures, yes, but we cannot accept that fate such as an inevitable nor even deserved. You know why I'm doing it? Because it's an act befitting of a god. You're trying to tell me wiping out humanity is something a god's supposed to do? There's no way that... I've wasted enough time talking to you feeble creature. At least act like humans and you find a moment to kneel before me. The mask! Black to win the god Adol. Adol, whatever. The time for expedition is over. To mark this moment of becoming a true god, I shall bury you with my own hands. Haha, consider yourself fortunate to be permitted such an honor. It seems we have no choice at all. You will have to seek an opening while fighting him. Be on your guard! Well, I didn't think that. Oh, hello there. I mean, I would think he's a bit more harder. I would think he has a bit more stages. Oh god. Okay. Oh Jesus Christ.
Wash them away.
Can you like stop spamming that, please? Or like, I would really appreciate it if you just stop doing that. Like Jesus Christ, dude. Nope. I will not kneel before. What is a god to a non-believer? Ah, gotcha. And you got fire as well. Oh, it wasn't close enough. I'm just gonna switch to it all for now. Even though I do like, you know, Fudge a lot fighting style-wise, the goal is and I'm just going to like stay out of this way. That's about it. Because your water is just BS. Like, I'll deal with your wind, it's fine. Like, I'll deal with that.
Behold.
This another form. Yes, it is another form. Come on. What now? Jesus! What the heck, dude? Jesus Christ, I did not think I'd be like instantly wiped right there. Even though I swear to God, no, none of this water will be How did I not? I mean, it wouldn't let me use skills, I guess, is the main thing. Which is why I couldn't really, you know, stop him with his, other thing. With his, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, you see... Okay, you definitely didn't have any time to do that. And I am not dying. And I'm not dying. Jesus. You couldn't even stop that. That's what I'm finding here. That you couldn't even stop that. Come on. Come on, let's go to you. There's no way. Come on. Come on. You gotta follow the rule of three, or at least have a second form, right, Adol? Or is Gorada going to come along? Did we win? Very good. What? Leader, look! I see it in his hair and his wings. It appears our chances to speak with the true Adol. Adol, quickly, hand me the Mask of the Moon. Quickly, casually walks up. Now I should be able to remain in this persona for a while. When I created this mask, I had no idea it would be used quite like this. Maybe I should have designed it to look a little more pleasing. Yeah, yeet. Well, we ended up with a little anticlimactic, but I'm glad everything worked out. No, grab the mask, you fools. Or don't. I am overjoyed to see you all made it here safely. I'm sorry for worrying you, though, and Calica. As for you, Adol, I no doubt, 'cause you know no end of trouble. And it's been quite a while, my dear friend. 800 years, I believe. Thank you for seeing away the Black One all those centuries ago. Although I could never have imagined that you continue to keep it sealed away for so long. That wasn't what we agreed on, but at this point I'm just glad to see you safe. Everything is thanks to Adol and his friends. Still, it does seem that we have the luxury of time or we're missing about the past. You're correct, we don't. King Lefis, would it be possible for me to seal away the other Lord Eater the same as you did? If there's anything I can possibly do to help? Lethal. Lethal, I appreciate the sentiment, but it is not my wish to seal him away at any expense of someone else's life. I never hope to see that again. Yep, called it. Long ago, I believed that he was a completely separate being who had manifested within me. However, as time passed, I came to realize that he is as much a part of me as the one you see before you know. What do you mean? I long believed that keeping harmony in the world with carefully meet our knowledge was my duty, and I did do such a so. But at some point, I began to doubt whenever giving knowledge to people in this manner was the right thing to do. These doubts constantly grew within me, eventually coming together and taking form. And that is the black-winged one who stood before you earlier. That can't be true. On the surface, he may seem to be the embodiment of cruelty, simply existing to inflict destruction upon the world. But he believes that by overcoming the great ordeals placed before them, people can develop on their own. Looking back upon history, it is true that people became stronger through overcoming adversity. And as a result, people learned to think and walk for themselves without the aid of gods. In a sense, the Black-Winged One was born just as much out of love for humanity as I. I had no idea. So it seems even God isn't perfect. How disappointing. Yep, it's good. Yep, it's Gurada. Gurada! How is Lord Edo perfect for so concerned? You haven't noticed, the Black-Winged One didn't use the power of the Master Sun in your battle at all. Now that you mentioned it, how he didn't? Such a careless error, but now I have the chance to see my true desires realized. I wish to see how humanity reacts when faced with cool, cold despair, greater even with the ordeals of a god. What are you saying? That's why I supported the Black-Winged One and devised this new generation of Darkins who mount to mourn this world. And yet this god here has proven quite useless to the end. Gurada, a perfect ordeal can only be executed by one who bears perfect malice. In other words, humanity itself. If it is the duty of a god to challenge humanity, then truly it is the duty most befitting of a human. The Mask of the Sun! When did he acquire that? No, how? He's gone? Where did he go? I dare not even say it, but I feel that's exactly what he did. He has entered Iris. Iris? This place where the continental records are stored. They take a form of spiritual light and occupy other worlds when they can typically be neither seen nor touched, and that world of records is known by the name Iris. And that's where you suspect Gerda has gone? It is only logical concern. The Mask of the Sun was originally made to allow its wearer to enter Iris and change the record storage within it. I feel that Gerda is going to bring about disaster in the real world by nibbling the records directly. He just keeps sinking lower and lower, man. He's even more bizarre than the other Lord Edel. We cannot allow him to have it through this way. But what are we supposed to do? 800 years ago, the Black-Winged One entered Iris, much like Gerda has now. I followed him and sealed him away. With time, however, the seal weakened and he managed to break free. I see, so that means we can follow him inside then? Indeed. I will secure out using the Mask of the Sun. This should grant you access. Thanks. Glad we have someone like you on our side. I will join the door and the others with the war records. I should be able to guide you through the depths at the very least. Thank you, King Lephis. Lord Ito, I'm afraid Sol Galatimas has been too much for me to transfer inside. Could I ask you to remain here and support me? Yes, of course. We have to hurry, though. The Black Winged One is not sealed away forever, and soon enough time pass, he will bring to emerge. I'll face him as many times. Okay, let's go then. Remarkable. There's not an ounce of hesitation on your face. You almost make me understand the Black Winged One's perspective. You represent the capability of integrity of humanity. I'll open the gate to Iris. Thank you, my friend. Can I have access? Can I have access to my own thing, please? Is that? Yes, this is the gate, yes. Adol, best of luck to you in there. Be careful, and Godspeed. And there we go. That's the end of this one. Yeah, yeet. Alrighty then. Yeah, this is it though. Like, I'm pretty sure the next episode's probably gonna end, which is going to suck. But that's just how series have to go. But yeah, if you enjoyed watching this far, which I know most of you haven't, but that's just me. You can subscribe down if you want to become new Wander. You can subscribe down below. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, yeet.